Hi, my name is Tiffany Phillips. Everyone possesses different qualities to help them through not only their personal lives, but their work lives as well. I have been working since I turned 16. Well, actually, even before then. When I turned 16, I worked for a local grocery store for the next 4 years until switching jobs. After the grocery store, I worked at the gas station for 7 years until finally ending up in the business office at the veterinary diagnostic lab for the last 3.5 years. With my new career, I am part of the hiring process for students and coworkers. This gives me a decent idea of what qualities people should possess in the work field. While the saying "the customer is always right" is not a correct statement, it is extremely valuable to have excellent customer service skills. I have 15 plus years in the customer service related fields and have developed my own customer service skills greatly, whether in person, over the phone, or through email. Loyalty is also extremely important. I have proved loyalty by being able to hold jobs with the same company for long periods of time. This does not mean that I do not move up in the workforce within those companies. And while I have no issues with someone changing jobs to better themselves or their family, I do not agree with someone using a job as a quick stepping stone onto the next. Companies spend a lot of time and money in the hiring and training processes, and personally, I would not want someone who plans to bail in the next few months. Another important skill that I feel I'm extremely well at is multitasking. Since I was a small child, I've always been an excellent multitasker. Some teachers were impressed at my abilities, while others worried I had ADD or ADHD. It is all about perception and how you apply the skills you have. As I have gotten older, my multitasking skills have helped tremendously throughout my careers in the customer service fields. While I was working at the gas station, I would constantly be doing numerous tasks at the same time, all while making sure the customers were taken care of. The gas station I worked at was in a small town, my hometown, so at any given time there was only one attendant on duty. This also made me extremely well at my next skill, which is adaptability. Working by yourself, long hours, you never know what you might encounter. Drunks, homeless people, wealthy businessmen, families on vacation, regular coffee drinkers, it's numerous. That also means you never know what will happen, especially here in central Illinois. The weather can change in a heartbeat, and any changes in the weather bring everyone to the gas station. Our small town only has about 900 people with no grocery store. I've had to deal with people showing up in blizzards, thunderstorms, power outages. I've had to deal with people throwing up in the bathroom sink, people driving off without paying for their gas, people driving off while the pump is still in their car. Yes, it does happen. And frozen pumps in the winter that pour gas everywhere. Each instance I've had to deal with has put my critical thinking skills to the test, and I am thankful for my ability to adapt to each of these situations. Being left alone to run an entire station means you have to tap into those skills you did not realize you had to succeed. Adaptability and flexibility, for the most part, to me, go hand in hand. Nevertheless, if you have ever worked in a gas station or a grocery store, you will know that the schedules and busy times can be chaotic. There were times when I would open at 4:30 a.m., there were times when I would close at midnight. Schedules were not always the same, and sometimes you had to cover the shifts before and after yours as well. I have ended up working from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. before, and it was not fun. However, flexibility, as well as the drive to keep my job, have helped me throughout all of this. These skills will help me throughout not only my work and personal life, but my education time as well. SMART goals are a guide to helping us develop and succeed in our own goals. 2 SMART goals that I have decided on for myself and my success are obtaining my bachelor's degree and paying off my mortgage. I will break each goal down by using the SMART guide. Bachelor's. S. I want to receive my bachelor's degree within 5 years. After completing my bachelor's, more job opportunities will open up for me in the future. M. To be able to obtain my bachelor's degree within the next 5 years, I will need to take 2 classes per semester. A. 5 years is attainable to achieve my goal because right now I need roughly 50 semester hours to graduate. If I take 6 hours a semester, I will finish in just under 5 years with room in case I need a lighter caseload. R. By giving myself a 5-year goal, I've allowed myself extra time in case I get overwhelmed without putting my goals so far out that it never gets finished. T. After completing my bachelor's degree, I will have a diploma that I can be proud of. I pushed myself to get my associates in the past, so I know I can do this now. Mortgage. S. I want to pay my mortgage off within 5 years. After paying my mortgage in full, I will have extra money to save for the future. M. To be able to pay my house off within 5 years, I will need to double my payments each month. A. 5 years is attainable to achieve my goal because right now I pay $300 a month. By doubling my payments, instead of putting that into savings, I will pay $600 a month. R. This goal for me is very realistic because I currently work at a job with a good salary that allows me to have extra money. If I put that extra money towards mortgage instead of, say, fast food, I will be working on bettering myself in addition to completing my goal. T. Each month I check my statements to see how much my mortgage is going down. The lower my principal gets, the less interest I have to pay. I already pay in an extra $200 a month on my mortgage. Raising it to $300 will help me obtain my goal faster, as well as have my house that is 100% mine. Staying on track to succeed in my goals is most important to me, as this not only affects me, but the ones I love as well. Eventually, I would like to be a mother and a wife. While these 2 SMART goals have nothing specific to do with that goal, they have everything to do with it at the same time. Being someone that my spouse and future children can be proud of is extremely important to me. While it is not necessary to have a bachelor's degree, it will show me that I can do anything I put my mind to, and my family will be able to as well, because Mommy could. Paying off my mortgage is my main goal. Right now we have 2 mortgages because I still own my original house in Mansfield, and that is taking up quite a bit of our reserve money. Money that can be used on the new house, and to plan for our future family. Before, life was not this way. But now I have goals and a future to look forward to, and those steps along the way are crucial to its success.